You came to this conference probably with the perspective of rethinking the spiritual aspect of your life and maybe the intellectual aspect of your life and rethinking what's going to happen in 2008. The word 7 in the biblical perspective means completion. So 2007 couldn't be a completion. The word 8 means new beginnings. And hopefully you've rethought the last couple days or consider rethinking your health and your fitness. See, information does not cause transformation. And you had a ton of information the last couple days. Information plus application equals transformation. I suggest before you leave today, all the information you got, how are you going to apply it into your life when Monday morning comes along? I call it Monday morning living, or the 300 emails or the 400 voicemail will consume you. And you say, that was a ton of great information, but I sort of forgot everything. You got to be intentional about doing that. I want to talk about nutrition for a few moments. Everybody asks, Coach, you got to help me to eat correctly. And I said, you know what, it's so simple. From a food perspective, it's really simple. I always say you already know what to eat. So what's better for you? A Big Mac or a piece of skinless chicken? Now, I used to put which is better, and then I said I better not put which is better because everybody went to the Big Mac, so then I put which is better for you. So a Big Mac or a piece of skinless chicken, it's that simple. You already know what to eat. How about beverage? What's better for you? A Coke or water? It's that simple. I can take all of you to a buffet table and ask you to identify what's good, what's poor, and what's fair, and you'll get it right 90% of the time. If America got it right 90% of the time, we would change the problem in this country when it comes to being overweight and obesity. You know what to eat. It's your choice to eat the right foods, but if you do that majority of the time. So let's talk about a simple way to eat. I always suggest eat good 4 days a week, eat fair twice a week, and eat poor once a week. But Coach, don't you want us to eat good 6 or 7 days a week? Absolutely. I would love that. But there has to be a minimum. There has to be a place to start. I found out over the years, if I can get you to the point of results, results create momentum, momentum create habits, and habits change lives. So a minimum, 4, 2, and 1. 5 simple, easy tips that should help you. Eat 6 meals a day. Eat 6 small meals a day, not 6 pizzas a day. Eat 6 small meals a day that keep your blood sugar level constant throughout the day, and you're not hungry and have this big meal at the end of the day, which really is not good for you. So 6 small meals a day. No fast foods. If you ever saw the movie Super Size Me, you'll never go to a fast food joint again. You got to eliminate fast foods. If you have to go to a fast food restaurant, then you find the best choice. It's that simple, and you know to do that. Water only. I was doing a seminar in Denver, Colorado. I met with this woman after who was overweight. I asked her what she drank. She says, Coach, I drink 6-pack of Dr. Pepper a day. I took her off Dr. Pepper, put her on water. She went from 258 to 215 overnight. Water only. You'll see an amazing change in your body within 10 days if you do that. Eat until you're satisfied, rather until you're full. America's, for some reason, we have to be full. It takes 10 minutes for the stomach, for the impulse to go from your stomach to your brain. You know what we do during these 10 minutes? We pound it down because America has to be full. You know why? I thought about this for a while. If you're a baby boomer, it's easy. The Clean Plate Club. There's kids over in Africa and they have no food. Well, send them the food, Dad. We had to clean our plates all the time. We're just going, yeah, I remember that guy. Same dad, huh? And then finally, minimize processed carbohydrates. You can't eliminate them, but you minimize them. You know the stuff that you buy that's in the middle aisles in a grocery store? You want to minimize those and buy the foods around the perimeter where all the fresh food is. That's what you want to go, okay? Real simple. Mental fitness. If I can't change your mind, I'll never change your body. Never. So I developed these I developed these affirmations called dictums, or positive affirmation, spoke as though they've already occurred. I like my body. I love my body. I exercise, drink plenty of water. If somebody's overweight, they don't like their body. They don't exercise, and they don't drink plenty of water. It's amazing. They'll say these, and after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks, their actions will start lining up with what they say because they're doing it by faith. They're saying it before it even occurs. Really, really important. Let me share 4 keys to you that will help you with sustainability. 4 keys. Number 1, weekly schedule. Exercise. You know you need to exercise. Put it in your day timer. Put it in your outlet. Put it part of your weekly schedule. Lay your clothes out the night before so when the alarm goes off, you just get up and do it. You don't think about it. Best time to work out is early in the morning on an empty stomach if you can, because you'll burn stored body fat first before the carbohydrates in your stomach if you ate first. That's the best time. So put it in your weekly schedule. 10-week cycles. That's 70 days. Do it for 10 weeks or 70 days. You got a beginning and you got an end. That's really, really important. If not, you get discouraged if it just goes on and on and on. 3, daily dictums. Put those daily dictums in your life. If you're a Christian, you got saved by what you confessed out of your mouth and what you believed in your heart. I'm saying the exact same thing. Confess it, I like my body. Confess it, I drink plenty of water. Confess it, I have exercise. It will go through your head, it will sink down your heart, and it will hook you. Because life change only occurs in your heart, not your head. And finally, and absolutely the most important thing, develop a team of 3. Ecclesiastes 4:12 says, a 3-cord strand is hard to break. Develop a team of 3, that people that actually, the 2 other people that make a commitment with you for those 10 weeks, those 70 days. Later on this year, if you go to my website, thetotallyfitlife.com, we're developing the only online accountability system called the Team of 3. That will be available to everybody. That will help you later on this year. That will help you implement the things we talked about, not only on physical, but on nutritional, on mental, on directional, on spiritual. We need to have morning devotions every day, do we not? Jesus got up way before the dawn and went to spend time with his dad. And we need to do that. We just need to get those disciplines, and having somebody with you on a team of 3 will increase compliance tremendously. Hey, this has been fun. I've had a great time the last few days being your coach. I've met many of you and had the opportunity to share with you and hear your stories, sometimes painful stories physically, sometimes painful stories emotionally. Jesus, right before he died, washed his apostles' feet. He did the greatest thing that anyone could ever do, and that's to serve. It's been an honor and a privilege to serve you and to be your coach the last few days. Thanks.